So, for those of you that didn't know, I just posted recently here on YouTube. I posted on Instagram. I posted on TikTok, and it is running now. I did a Sam's Club holiday commercial, which was so much fun. So, before I even talk about it, let's just watch the commercial. Put my headphones on. Watch it together, and we can just I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to put it on so you can see it. And then that way, when you see it, you can look out for it. I definitely want people to tell me when they see it, because I'm trying to figure out if a brother about to make some Skrilla, be a Merry Christmas, and I'll be able to starve off these tariffs, or, if it's just some pocket change. But here's a commercial.
Wish I could house without burning the turkey.
Join the club.
So much ice in carpal tunnel.
Pop these in the oven, step away from the knife.
I want to invite more people, but it's so expensive.
Spend less on food and invite your second cousins twice removed. Less time cooking and more time familying. Join the club.
Feed 10 for under $100 with a meal that heats up within 2 hours. See site for details.
Oh, man. So, yeah, that was it. That was my commercial, which is pretty cool. It was a good time, man. The funny thing is with holiday stuff, I mean, a lot of the editing on things like this take a long time. So they shoot this a while ago. So I had told some people that I booked something a minute ago. I want to say we shot this in August, and they really were just waiting till they could get to the end of spooky season. And they started playing it last week, but they even kind of waited till the political ads were done, and now I'm hearing it play a lot. But yeah, so just to show you some stuff, like the people you see here on the top left-hand corner, that is the lead wardrobe lady. I cannot remember, unfortunately, these people's names. I feel like such an ass. If I pull up my call sheet, I can. But these are the lovely folks that kind of helped guide me through all this. The young lady down on the bottom left was one of the main producers. The top right was one of the lead PAs, and the bottom right is the makeup artist. These were the people that were having me out here looking like I had made an entire feast, man. These are some of the awesome people that helped put it together. You can see the crew working really hard. And then these are the 3 actual stars of the commercial, because there's a number of Sam's Club holiday commercials running right now. And these 3 are the happy carolers in every single one. So the one closest to me there, that's Daryl Jim. Absolutely hilarious individual. All 3 of them are. In the middle there, that's Melanie. Melanie got some serious attitude, and I love that. I mean, she's the sweetest person in the world, but I got a few photos first, where she's flipping off the camera and stuff. It's hilarious. We both bonded over the fact that we both did some Disney Channel stuff. She did, I believe she was either a reoccurring guest star or a series regular on a show. I can't remember which show, but she was working with that for a while. And then that last gentleman in the back, that's Dan Stevens. Awesome guy, really, really nice. But the 3 of them are absolutely crushing it in all of these commercials. And it was cool to really get to know them and spend a lot of time. Probably my favorite story. There's a point in time where they're moving shots, they're moving all this stuff around, so they ask the actors to clear the set so that they can flip all the lights, they can pull stuff in and out, et cetera, right? And we get put in, we're in a real house, we get put in this basement, and for those that know me, I have this special gift to pass out pretty much anywhere instantly. And it is really apparent on days where I didn't get good sleep. So we get put down in this room. Everybody goes and sits on a couch. I see a giant love sack, those big bean bags, and I go and sit down for half a second, and I'm looking at some books on the wall in this game room, this basement. And when I tell you, the next thing I know, I hear, "Hey, Winston, we need you for your next shot," and everybody goes, "Bro, how the fuck did you do that?" And I said, "Do what?" I was like, "You sat down and within 30 seconds you were out cold. You've been asleep for the last 20 minutes. And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I'd slept 2 hours last night because I was a little too excited and nervous about missing my alarm." So it was kind of one of those things that particular thing, we talked about it a little bit afterwards before I left. That's one of the things that Kristen actually gets mad at me about, because my ability to pass out so quickly is kind of ridiculous, and she has a harder time getting to sleep, and I snore, so me falling asleep first kind of blows. So there's that. But either way, man, it was a super fun time. I'm really hoping this thing is playing all over the place. What I'm crossing my fingers for, as far as TV goes, that it plays during games. So, the NFL, NBA, NHL, all that stuff. Because if it's doing that there, that means it's playing all over the place. So far, I've heard of people seeing it in streaming capacity. So while they're watching Hulu, my mom was watching The Golden Bachelorette, and she said she saw it. A homie did say he saw me on ESPN2, which is also good, but I'm really crossing my fingers. So if anybody still watches like live TV like that and you see it, please, please, please tag me, because if so, that is the holy grail. If it's playing during that kind of stuff or on general broadcast, like even if you are watching on Sunday Ticket, if it is playing during the broadcast for that, that's also kind of the general stations around the country, that's a good sign. So when you see the commercial, come back here, tell me on this video or the clips video, tell me on Instagram, all that kind of stuff. I really want to know. And other than that, man, thank you to everybody that's watching it and throwing such nice comments that I've seen already.